Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is Jaylee's Corner. Honey, this is going to be the quick little chit chat, okay, for Porsha Family Matter. This is episode 2 of this crazy show. Because I'm looking like, did they really give Porsha a show for this shit? They really gave Porsha a show. We got the second husband, the fourth wife, and the baby daddy tribe out here being foolish on television, okay? Now, while this show was real ratchet, okay, it's real ratchet, it's still real good or whatever. And I was like, they really want us to care about Porsha and this man, these things, or whatever. But y'all know first things first to make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, because if you have not subscribed to my channel, you can't comment on the lives, okay? Yes, the live is set to subscriber only chat to cut down on all the bull crap we get all the time in the comment section, okay? So yeah, subscribe to this one and also to my secondary channel. You'll be going to talk the link to that is always in the description box below. Y'all know to do these things, to like and comment and sharing and relaxing, centering yourself and also inhaling in all these things I suggest that y'all do all the time to get y'all more calm, cool, and collected or whatever. Y'all know to follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner, on TikTok, on IG, on Twitter, on TikTok, IG, and Twitter. Yeah, all those places. Yes, I am here. Now, I don't have no lipstick on, so don't judge me, okay? I just feel like putting it on today, but I'm going to leave that be too. I hope everybody had a great Sunday. Okay, we was live earlier for Love and Mary Tunnsville. We are back live now for this, the foolishness that is Porsha's family matters to her. I guess into her, okay? But hey, okay, your first comment, okay, cool. But hello. Yes, you got a whole lot. I'm trying to be live more often because I know we like it or whatever. But hello to everyone. We're gonna go down and click. Okay, I think Portia's sister wants Dennis or trying to put them back together. I don't think Lauren wants Dennis. I feel like Lauren feel like Porsha may be foolish, okay, and maybe Dennis may be for her, but she don't know what to do. But again, I don't think Lauren wants Dennis at all. Okay. But hey. It was a funny episode. It really was. Dennis is very funny. I don't think Dennis was funny in Housewives of Atlanta. He wasn't even funny on Portia's baby special. But for some reason, now that he's not with Portia no more, he's funny, and I guess that's what it is. Okay. But yeah. Hey Tracy, moderator. Make sure like and comment all these things, okay, that Tracy said to do. Okay. But hi, everyone. Okay, let's get into. I did not get many pictures because I just didn't feel like it, because I feel like all we need is the main. Oh, wrong button. The main. Oh, I didn't get the right one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait to put up my thing once I get the right one that has transparency with it, and not the one that blocks every damn thing because I wasn't thinking. So again, the show starts off when we see Porsha and Lauren meeting up at the little restaurant or whatever, chatting, because Lauren wants Porsha to know, hey, I talked to Dennis and some things happened. Okay, I told Dennis that, saying, he can bring a date to your birthday dinner. And I kept getting confused about, I'm like, what birthday dinner? We seen her have the birthday party at that club, okay? But Porsha up here having multiple events as if she's 12, because that's what kids do. And she wants to keep celebrating her birthday. And I guess if that's what you want to do. Now, when she told her that, why you say that? Why he gonna do that? I don't want him out here thinking that he can bring somebody to my house, some little random girl or whatever. We do not want that. Boom, pow, pow. The people are here. But I also feel like, Porsha, why do you care who that man has at your house? Like, what's the point of feeling in any kind of way? If y'all are done, and like Lauren said, I told him, oh, we have Dennis mama has been added to the thing. But I told him, because we all adults, you have a whole fiance that you're with, that it shouldn't be a big issue with him bringing a date to, your thing or whatever. But I'm like, I just, saying, not all like in his mom. I'm actually now watching Porsha. Gosh, you got time, and it's not the same as is in the Caribbean. Oh yes, it's 9:30 a year, and so it went off. Okay. Oh, you subscribed? Thank you. Okay, look, if you're gonna be here, you gotta subscribe and comment and watch and participate. Okay. Welcome to the JayBird Squad, JW. Okay. Did this mama look great in the confessional? Mm-hmm. Yep. Become a member. So, but Portia brings up off of her. I just don't want no random chick in my house, okay, around here with my man. I'm like, oh, so is he your man? It's weird because Portia says things, and when she said, I don't want, him bringing some random around my man. I'm like, who your man? Is it Simon? Is it Dennis? Which man was you speaking of? It made it seem like you're talking about Dennis. She said, I mean my fiance, I meant Simon. I don't believe you. I think you really did mean him. And a lot of I feel like Portia does still have feelings for Dennis. Okay. And I'm like, but they dated, okay, had a whole baby, they were engaged. She's known Dennis longer than she's known Simon. So it's not surprising that she may still have feelings for that man, okay? I really think for Portia is deflecting from the Bolo incident, bring out Dennis wrongs and everyone forgot. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. So when they chit chat or whatever, Lauren get on how her boyfriend, whose name was Nate, who she been dating for a year and a half, how Nate don't like Simon either because Simon be on social media talking shit or just bringing up things, bringing up Portia, which then makes Portia have to defend herself more often. And I did not like how when Lauren was saying how her boyfriend felt that Portia was like, I don't care how he feel, he don't matter. And knowing that at that point in time, Lauren was sad because her and dude had broke up. And she didn't want them to break up. But he wasn't no good for you. You should move on. And I'm looking like, the pot me kettle. Okay. People think Simon ain't good for you. Okay. Don't tell your sister who's going through a breakup, girl, just get over it. And it made Lauren cry more. Now I'm gonna say this. I don't care about Nate. I don't care about Lauren. I feel like Lauren isn't a main character person. I like Lauren, and Lauren sometimes is honest about things that are going on, but sometimes I think she isn't. So it's weird that I don't want Portia to say fuck Nate, but I can say fuck Nate because I ain't her sister. But again, Lauren, like, I'm just sad because we broke up or whatever. Supposedly the boyfriend was upset and got offended that Lauren was hanging out with Simon, like one on one. Um, excuse me, planning Portia's birthday party, and he felt like she shouldn't be around him like that. And I'm like, that's weird because it's her sister's fiance, even if he's, a brand new fiance. But I didn't get why he was upset. But I also felt like he may have just felt like Simon was a stranger. So you shouldn't be around strangers, stranger danger. But anyway, if y'all have been beefing, y'all broke up for more than this that. But I'm gonna leave that be. Portia plays dumb but knows what she's doing and she's saying. I agree with that. I really, really do. I think Portia know for a fact that I think Portia knew she had to do this show to clean up her act, to clean up her act, to clean up how we look at her, how we look at Simon, how we look at the whole situation. But nothing she's doing on the show is making me feel like, you know what? Her and Simon really should be together. Her and Simon are really a good match. Her and Simon are gonna make it. I don't believe any of that. I feel like Portia is doing damage control. And to me, when you do damage control, you're trying to save your image and not your relationship. No one trusts Simon, not even the sister's boyfriend. Okay, now we do see Dennis's mama who was shopping with PJ. I didn't think we really needed this scene, but I do feel like my eyes. I'm not let me pop off screen. I do feel like Dennis is a more likable character on this show. I do think that Dennis seems to be funnier on this show. It's weird because I don't think we ever have got a taste of who Dennis was, if that's the right thing to say. I think we've only seen him through either him knocking Portia up out the blue, or him cheating on Porsche out the blue as well. So we've never really caught who he was as a person. If he was like, we never figured out why Porsche even liked him. I can see why she would, because he seemed cool. He just also an asshole cheater. So that's on him. Let's see, oh, glad I caught live. I'm glad you caught me too. Okay. I don't think Portia's mom cared for Simon for real. I feel like she's still hoping her and Dennis reconcile. Okay. So, no, I don't even think I knew about that. I'm not discussing nothing that wasn't on the show, so I don't think I don't think they talk about that on here. Now, when Dennis and Mama Gina was shopping, first of all, Pilar seems spoiled. Okay, very, very. I'm like, why is she screaming for whatever? Girl, sit your ass down somewhere, Pilar. Be quiet. Stop fussing, girl. I was like, why is she screaming like that? But she's probably a little spoiler girl. Um, let's see, not seeing the connection between them and her family doesn't see it either. Portia and Dennis were the perfect match. I ain't gonna say perfect. I ain't gonna say I don't know. I won't use the word perfect, but there was a match. But Simon brings not Simon Dennis. Dennis brings up how his conversation. Oh no, that's girl. Dennis brings up his comments on social media saying that he forgot that Porsha was engaged, which is him being funny. He was just joking. He wasn't for real, okay? And you like, but again, don't forget she did just get engaged like a couple weeks ago. So again, I could have forgot for real. He didn't forget. Anyway, the mama brings up how you can't get to know somebody in such a short amount of time. You think she really wants him? You think she really knows him? He's like, I don't know. But she moved quick. And so when the mama said, well, she said that she loved you too. So how do we know this isn't a whole other thing to where she's saying stuff that's not really true because she thinks it's what she wants. And I was like, I mean, yeah, Portia does have a habit. I think my fingers was freezing. Portia does have a habit of making decisions and then maybe changing her mind quickly on things that she thought she wanted, but she didn't really want. Now, Dennis brings up how his mama Portia's always had like a little, little feud, a little strained relationship, and nothing's much changed since then. Even though he and Portia are no longer together, so Mama Dennis said, she gonna talk to Portia just because she don't get why Portia did not want Dennis to bring a date to her birthday party. And I was like, Mama Gina. Yes, Mama Gina is Joyce. Mama Joyce. Okay. She Mama Joyce. She Mama D. Okay. She's the mamas of all mamas around here. And it's weird because I don't see the reason why Dennis' mom is getting involved when Dennis and Portia aren't together. Simon is her new man. So it's weird to me that the dynamic still includes Portia, her mama, Dennis, and his mama. It's just, it's weird. I'm gonna leave that be. Now, Portia has a whole little cookout. First of all, I want to show y'all mama's picture in full, okay? I had mama's confessional. Okay, I said, girl, it's the cleavage, it's the midriff, it's the girl, it's the head wrap, not the head wrap, the headpiece. Okay, she said, if y'all gonna give me confessional, I'm gonna come look done up. Okay, I'm gonna do it all round here, round here. I said, I guess so. Let it be what's gonna be. But I mean. I'm not, cause she a queen for a day? I guess so. But she looks good, okay? She looks good compared to her insane, self, because her insane self, I just don't like her wigs. Her insane scenes, her wigs look a little bit messy, whatever. But her right here, she like, I'm the queen, okay? I'm gonna show up and show out. I couldn't get no confessional on Housewives of Atlanta. I'm gonna get one here, okay? And I'm look good doing it. I said, okay, Mama Gina, and she do look good. Okay. Yes, queen of the night. Okay. Right. Come on now, Rachel. Okay. Rachel. Okay, anyway. It was a bit tacky, but it's tacky, but it's still luxurious. Okay, so I like it. Um, and she was like, I'm gonna give y'all all these breasts around here. Okay. Now Portia little cookout, we do see her like Simon. First of all, Simon came with knocking on the door. I'm like, why don't he ain't got no key? Y'all engaged. He knocked and stood outside. You didn't open the door. Look. Once you are with somebody, I feel like once you're engaged, they should never have to wait to be let into your house. It's weird to me that he did not feel the need to walk in the house. You're engaged, y'all. Why he outside? He may not need a key. He may not need a key. Okay, but I was like, he kept standing. I'm like, why is he standing there? Who does that? What's going on? Okay, and I'm just gonna let them be though. But I was confused, nonetheless. So, um, he walked around and met some of her cousins. He was being healed for the first time or whatever. I was like, boy, bye. Now, the aunt then asked him, was you going to keep this wife forever? Okay. He said, yes, for life. I'm like, don't believe him. He's told 3 other women the same thing. I would never want to ask someone, you know what? Will you forever be with this person here when it's their 4th wife? He's told 3 people before her that they was the one. Okay, so no, just ask, will you try to make this one work? Yes, I'm gonna try my best. That's the best thing to say because this right here doesn't look like, what, I am fully happy around here. Look, I am on scene. Okay, I am here to make it seem like we a couple. Okay, because anything else will be uncivilized. Okay, now we do see Lauren and Londy talk mainly because Lauren tells cousin Londy that she talked to Dennis and that she told Dennis, hey Dennis, you should bring a date. Okay, you should bring a date to this, cookout for Portia's birthday. Um, because everyone's an adult or whatever, and Portia has her own whole fiance. And I think that's the thing that Portia and all of them is forgetting. Dennis isn't saying, me and Portia both single. Let us 2 single people bring someone somewhere. Portia is engaged to be married. And so if you want to allow your ex fiance, who is the father of your child, come to events, you should not say, you can come, but don't bring a date. I don't want you bringing no. Why? You should not care who he brings because at the end of the day, everyone is someone random, including Simon. Okay. Anyway, Portia, not Portia, but Lauren does bring up how she doesn't mind being honest with Portia because everybody else who works for Portia is just men. So nobody really wants to tell her the truth because they're getting paid to say, yes, Portia, Simon's the best thing ever. Yes, Portia, you should marry him. Yes, Portia. Yes, Portia. Yes, Portia. And Lauren said, I don't want to do that. But she also doesn't fully express when she feel like Portia on bullshit. She pick and chooses when she wants to do this or that or the other. And I was like, man, whatever. I don't believe this relationship is legit, and if it is, then I cannot see it lasting long. I agree. It's fake. I agree. And if it's not fake, I don't see it lasting. I don't see chemistry between them. I'm gonna leave that be too. Now at the family little dinner, whatever, they all sit around and they figure out or they find out that Simon has been married 3 times before, and Portia will be wife number 4. Okay, wife number 4. Now, of course, he would be Portia's second husband. Um, this is this would be the 3rd time she's been engaged. It would be the 2nd time Portia's been married. Been married, but we'll see. Simon then brings up how this is different. Me and Portia different this time because the other 3 people I was married to, he basically said I was Captain Save. I was out here saving those, and I went to therapy, whatever. Realized I can't save them all, and so I can't be out here rescuing women out of whatever they're going through. And that ain't what I'm doing with Portia. I feel like Portia's rescuing Simon. So in this situation, Portia's Captain Saving hoes. Okay, Simon's the hoe, and Portia saving him. I'm gonna leave that be. Now, when Dennis walked in, I'm like, oh, he really came, but Dennis came with his mom. So it's him, his mom, and PJ. I do think that was smart. You don't have to bring a guest when you have your mom and your daughter. It got awkward. It got very awkward for it was I was like, what's going on here? Is everyone going to be okay with just Dennis being there, Simon being there, and her family kind of not knowing what to do? Because everyone knows Dennis. Excuse me, everyone knows Dennis. Dennis has been around long enough to have gotten to know the whole family. So they all know him. They also know the bullshit he's done. We didn't cheat on Porsha. And with Simon, Simon is the brand new boyfriend who everyone is getting to know. So again, it's that awkwardness of we know Dennis, we can react to Dennis, we can laugh, hug, and joke with Dennis because we know him. And then with Simon, hey, Simon, you know what I'm saying? It's the getting to know part or whatever. But I'm like, it was just weird for me. But then it's brought up how for him, he will always bring PJ as his date to any event Porsha has because PJ is what matters, okay? And I'm like, whatever. Now, this is supposed to be a birthday celebration for Porsha's 40th birthday. It's a little backyard cookout or whatever. And to me, it was weird. I want to follow the screen. It was weird because they were all talking about how much, her and Simon is like this family unit and how her and Simon, have a great vibe and how her and Simon have a union even though they not married. And I'm looking like, what kind of shit? I don't see any of this. I didn't see any of this. I didn't see none of this. I'm like, when did this happen? When I don't see chemistry between Simon and Porsha. I do not. Do I see they don't hate each other? Yeah. Do I see this burning? I just don't see it. And it's confusing to me. Okay. But again, they say that these two have chemistry. I was like, where is it? Okay. And then if they're talking, they're all kind of getting sentimental. They're all crying. I'm like, what the fuck? There's no crying in baseball. I'm confused as to why at Portia's birthday dinner, y'all are one bringing up anything about her and Dennis, because her whole fiance right there. And why y'all making it seem like, oh my God, you and Simon, God is so happy. Okay, I've never seen you so happy and so connected. And so I was like, why are y'all lying? Okay, why y'all putting 20 on 10? It was just like, are y'all trying to convince yourselves? Are y'all trying to convince Porsha? I don't know. But it was just weird to me. Now, after talking or whatever, and then did his mama want to say something? Because even she was crying. I'm like, what the? Why y'all? And then it's like, why the fuck is this? Dennis gonna say, is this a repass? Because it's like, is it a funeral? I don't know. Porsha saying chemistry. Porsha and Simon saying chemistry is not as Robin and Juan. That means there's none. They left out the chemistry we ain't see not a nothing, not a nothing. Okay. Wife number 4, what money will be left for her at this point? Honey, they say he ain't got no money at all. So we shall see. But then his mom speaks up or whatever, and then she brings up how we know let's all stay on focus of all that matters is PJ. We don't want PJ feeling like there was any kind of separation. Okay, we want her to feel like it's this one group, one big happy family or whatever. We should not put aside any issues and make sure that PJ is the one who feels all the greatness. And then Porsche grandma, well, I don't see no issue. Well, we all understand Dennis, and we all know what Dennis do, whatever. I had a son. My son was out here loving on the ladies. My son was a whole playboy. And y'all know, Mama Dennis, okay, don't like nobody talking about her baby. What you mean? What you mean? I'm saying, I'm not, no way, I'm not trying to put this down. But for me, I'm looking like, I don't know why Porsha grandma brought up Dennis cheating. It was weird. I believe it's because Porsha mama was saying like the life we thought Porsha would have, having a child, being with Dennis, that's not gonna happen because they not together, whatever. Now it's whatever. And so grandma, like, and I think that's no, I think that's what made Dennis' mama say, let's focus on PJ. Let's not bring up all the stuff. Let's focus on PJ. So then grandma, who then went to, well, Dennis out here being in these streets, and I know that my son was too. We all know who we loved it. We love Dennis, but we know how he is. And I was like, I mean, I guess so. So it was weird that Dennis' mom was defending her son from being called a playboy, even though he cheated, and dated other people. It was like Dennis shouldn't have been there. I feel like PJ shouldn't have been there. I feel like that was an adult um situation that she did not need to invite Dennis to. But I think Porsha know she need Dennis to make this show seem more interesting because Simon is boring. And Dennis even in the confessionals is better than the show. Okay. PJ is the glue. Yeah, she's the glue. She's the glue in all of this. Because everyone wants to do what's best for her. And it was cute seeing Simon say, if someone was to mess with PJ, he would be the first one to beat somebody's ass. I'm like, I guess so. I just feel like the family more emotional invested in this than Porsche at this point. I agree. I think that's very, very true. Um, again, this show is a PR. It's a PR stunt, not a stunt, but it's damage control for what Porsche went through. Whatever. Let's see. Dennis is hating. He's been doing him, but now he wants Porsche up his ass, and now she's doing her. We're gonna get to that later when it gets to the restaurant. But Dennis get on the mic and say, look, let's stop all the crying or whatever. Let's lead this, you know what I'm saying? Cheers to Simon and Porsha, and that's it. And I'm like, I think he like, look, don't be up here fussing about me because I did my dirt. I'm gonna keep doing my dirt. Leave me out of this. But again, he should have left. Okay. Now we do see Dennis ask Porsha to dinner. I'm like, what are you going to dinner for? What's going on? But first, I need y'all to do what? I be needing water, okay? But make sure to like the video. So Porsha and Dennis, where's a little picture of them two at dinner, okay? So they meet up at dinner, and Porsha like, I'm here because it's supposed to be a conversation, a little meeting between co-parents, okay? Because he's the daddy, I'm the mama. But quickly we see that's something different than what Dennis wants. Dennis wants the whole AX conversations, what I think it was, okay? Now Dennis brings up how, like, I'm publicly supporting you because that's the right thing to do. But privately, I feel like it all looked crazy because me and you broke up in January. Now, when he said that, she's like, no, 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 no. We broke up after Christmas. I'm like, Porsha, but after Christmas in January. So I'm looking like, I mean, he not lying per se. But again, let's play dictionary. His point was like, look, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Um, no, I think she said we not together because you cheated. So it doesn't even matter when we broke up. We broke up because you cheated. That's the issue. Oh, you mad about that? It's like, yes, you cheated. Yes, she's upset about that. Why would she not be mad about that? So she brings up how him cheating on her made her feel insecure. And so because of that, she just felt like it was always going to be some kind of issue with them. And so, she ended up, they ended up breaking up. And because when she asked him, okay, give me the ring back, let's get back engaged, and that'll be us trying again. And he just didn't come over with the ring. And so she said, well, I'm done. And then she moved on assignment. But she told him that, you're acting like you're more emotional about this than you should be. Like, Simon really respects me, you did not. And Simon wanted me to be his wife, and he's making it happen. I'm looking like Simon is doing the same thing that Dennis did. He proposed. both men did it like it's weird because I think Simon, no, Mama Gina said people complain about Dennis cheating on Porsha, but Simon's old married man who was cheating on his wife in the eyes of the Lord. I was like, not bringing Jesus in it. But again, it's like Porsha and Dennis both don't want to move past their relationship. It's weird that neither of them wants to like just like, okay, you know what, we done, let's move on. It's like, yes, just move on. But I don't get why Porsha making it seem as if Simon has made her his wife. I'm like, y'all not married yet. Yo, as you said, y'all have not even put a date together. So I mean, Simon did what Dennis did was he proposed, and that was really it. So Portia brings up how she realizes, okay, this is now a conversation between two exes, okay, and that's what it is. And not Simon, Dennis then said, look, I am emotional because I do think you still love me. I still love you. We still love each other. And I'm like, y'all do. And Portia wants to act like she don't love Dennis, but she do, and she do. Look, their chemistry. Where's the picture? Their chemistry is crazy. Like they really look. Portia and Dennis vibe is I want to fuck you. I want to be with you, but you won't do right by me. But that does not mean that we don't vibe together. To me, on screen, Dennis and Portia has more chemistry than Simon and Portia. And even though outside in the parking lot or whatever, um, they were just standing there and his phone kept going off. And so Portia looking at the phone. I'm like, why are you even in that man's phone? Because it ain't your business. Okay. That's not your business, Portia. Get up that man's phone. And when she's seeing, I guess, like a nigga girl in the phone, look at you gotta look at that. You was wrong. I'm like, why do you care? They have the energy that I think she wants with Simon. And even though she got in her car and went home and called Simon, I still feel like she wants to fuck Dennis. She would be with him if he would just act right. He just won't. And Dennis, who, as someone said earlier, he now wants Portia. That's not fair. It isn't. It really, 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 really isn't. He wants her now that she's trying to move on, but she's only trying to move on because she does not want to keep looking stupid with Dennis. But they definitely have a we should be fucking right now vibe between them. Who do you find more attractive? Dennis. Dennis. I don't. Simon looks creepy. He looks creepy. So Dennis. I would prefer him any day. She always trying to get back to this. It seems like it's okay. Portia is in love with the thought of love. I understand his frustration to an extent. Portia seems like she doesn't know what she wants genuinely. Just like her asking him to pull the chair out. Right. I'm like, you stood there and asked this man to pull you. I was like, you had a whole no, walk yourself in there and sit down. Yeah, I was like, are they fucking? Did they leave and fuck? I need to know. Because it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe, and I don't get it. Now again, Portia called Simon and told Simon what it went fine or whatever. I'm saying Dennis told me that he's trying to move on or whatever, but it's kind of hard for him because he feels like I be doing the most. And Simon said, "Well, you do. I get it. This has to be hard for him because again, he out here operating from a point of this is my ex-wife, not ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance, and she's moving on, so it could be hard for him. But he said, we're gonna, I'm confident we can get through this or whatever. We can, with these bumpy roads. I'm like, what's this? This is December. If Portia and Simon are still even a couple in June, which means in 6 months, if they are still a couple in 6 months, I will be shocked shitless. I do not see them staying together or getting married. I do not. And I would feel that same way even if I did not see how he acts around Dennis. Portia and Simon, just to me, does not have any chemistry, and I don't know why. Now, they had a whole little scene of them at a little, I don't know what it was. Is it a seance? I I don't know. I skipped past it. All I know is Auntie said, look, we don't play them spirit games around here. Gonna be conjuring, who she calling, what's going on. Leave me be. I ain't doing that. I think she started singing, oh, Nico, here are spirituals. I don't know. But I'm like, I didn't care. I really did not. Porsha and the mom, okay? Porsha and Mama Gina meet up for lunch. Look, this whole scene to me was Mama Bear versus Mama Bear. And you can tell that Mama Gina whole thing is whatever anybody speak anything about my son, I'm gonna defend him. And her whole thing was, I am aggravated that at the little, cookout, that y'all bring up him cheating because y'all wanted to embarrass him. And even the Porsche point was, well, I was embarrassed too because he cheated on me. I got both of their points. I got Portia's point in, you can't come at me about what your son did to me because he embarrassed me already. I get Mama Gina voice saying that bringing up what happened between y'all now at your birthday dinner in front of your fiance could be embarrassing to him because he's now here having to deal with that. I do not think anyone should have brought up anything between Porsha and Dennis at this point in time. She's engaged. So why bring it up? And I don't know who would think his mama would not defend him. She's mama. Now Dennis ain't right, and no, he ain't right because what he did was wrong. But I also don't think it's a point to bring it up when they're broken up. And her fiance is right there. Now Porsha brought up how you was disrespectful to my grandmama because your tone with my grandmama. I'm like, first of all, girl, look, I don't know what they cut out, but I feel like did they cut out her getting cussed out? I don't know. But Porsha, let your mama address Mama Gina about her mama. But you confronting Mama Gina about your grandma, I didn't get it. I did not. It did not seem like it was a big deal. And Mama, like, look, your grandma was one at my son. Okay, and so I was in defense mode. And it's weird because I'm looking like no one should have brought up Dennis in the first place. But grandma old, grandmas, once you older, you say what you want when you want, and no one will check you. But I was like, I didn't think they had an issue. But Porsha, in my opinion, made it an issue. So they both agree and to disagree. Even when Porsha cuss, don't cuss at me. Don't use them words. I don't cuss at you. I'm looking like, oh my God. I'm like, why is Porsha, where's Simon people? Why is Porsha up here have most scenes about shit going on with Dennis and Simon? I'm confused. I was like, it's just stupid. I don't get it or whatever. So we then see Porsha invites Mama Gina on his family retreat that Lauren planned to help them all heal. I.e., we're going to go to this island together, fuss on camera, and get it all recorded for the show of the cast. Okay? And that was it. So while this show is a ratchet ass mess, it's a ratchet ass mess. I do wonder if Porsha see the fans see it as Porsha still wants Dennis. Dennis wants Porsha. But Porsha's engaged to Simon and he has some money. Who will win in the end? Honey, I'm probably Pilar, the damn daughter. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have for y'all today. I am about to go to bed and I see it's freezing right now, which is stupid, but whatever. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to comment below. Do not forget to like the video, comment in the comment section. Always subscribe. And other than that, I will see y'all later. I will try to be live tomorrow. Probably for Chan's show, Black Ink Crew show. And whatever ratchetness comes on between today and tomorrow. The panel will be live Tuesday on Nietzsche's channel, because we'll be live on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next 2 weeks. So come on, have a good time with us. But again, don't forget to do what over here? Like the video, okay? Comment in the comment section on the replay and share, okay? Share and share. Like, anyway, gotta go. Love you all. Peace.